The Bangor Symphony Orchestra kicked off its Paths to Dignity project today.
The project aims to use music to bring awareness and dignity to the homeless population. Concerts are free and they're open to the public. Each show also has a presentation and a meal.
The music performed was mostly written by conductor Lucas Richmond. Creator Mitchell Newman hopes community change and inspiration comes from the project.
We are in Bangor manifesting the Paths to Dignity project here and just basically doing concerts and creating situations where we can bring the whole community together to better understand the needs of the unsheltered community.
Basically, music, I think, just gives a lot of hope. It's like giving a big hug to whoever you're with. And these people here today especially need that.
A film crew is creating a documentary about the project. Another performance will take place at the Columbia Street Baptist Church on Wednesday morning at 11:30.